Welcome back, builders and Krakens alike. I went ahead and rolled a turn between recordings, and we're gonna hop right back in. Elections have been held, our same majority. Still have that time of revolution. We finished our high-tech industry, yummy. We discovered Echo Tracer Spy Kit, a device that cleverly samples all the VidCom and radio transmissions, even without decoding, could trace their source. I bet you that's recon. We have the Cheyenne helicopter. That was our medium. Okay, commercial project could be useful. Not bad. Okay, staff council priority tasks. No changes. Economic council. Oh, I also changed the applied science over to the logistical operation, so should be good there. Let's actually get that Echo Tracer. Sounds interesting. Okay, we did get our new helicopter. I think we're just gonna wait for the next model. Oh no, we have flat guns. Sure. Let's go design a flat gun quick. Not bad to have just in case we need it. And I think for these guys, I tend to consider them like emplacements I would put in a city, and I would strap move them around. So I'm gonna go twin 100mm. I want something pretty hefty. We will give them a combat armor. So not much to say about that. We'll just make it. So start development from our plans. Go. Again, I'm not gonna put anything here.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we'll have walkers, and walkers will need to be added. I don't believe there's any like special walker groups that you can get. Pretty bad chance that we get that. I'm gonna try it though. Critical failure. Perfect. Rebels. Okay, some more rebels deployed.
Understood.
Elite club gets the support. All right, step one, rebels. I absolutely hate you guys so much. Oh, I also got my planes. I strap moved a couple of them. All right, well, apparently I'm gonna need to use some of that. Now, they're not ready to actually do anything, so don't get too excited there. Until we have the airbase proper, we can't actually use them. All right, and over here, the last one. I ran out of logistics while I was doing it. Move him here. Okay. Again, not going to be useful until that finishes, but at least they're here and they can start. Well, at least they're here. Airbase 2 is done. Immediately come in here. I need an airbase 3. All right, hopefully 3 rounds. We will be able to start actually using those. All right, red up here. Oh, I also strap moved that 5th MG unit. I figured we would make do with what we got down there. All right, we'll have you go that way and you go that way. Okay. I'm gonna let them dig in a little bit and then we will start moving up. All right, now you say you can get through here if I had a road. All right, road, dirt road. I cannot build a road into there. Why can I not build that? Oh, recently conquered. Okay. I do want this. If I could get him up there and just to ensure that we can finish this off. I don't know if we're gonna need that. Yeah, see, like my tank can't get in there. All right, I'm gonna strap move him. No, I'm not. All right. Drive to there. We'll have to come in this way. I am gonna road this. If I have the ability to get those in there, that'll guarantee the win, basically. All right, everyone, you're also gonna have a problem. You start working your way out. All right, you 3 hold that. Sure. Yeah, push that back. Not the best, but I'll take it. I'm being a little cheeky here in case those other guys declare on us, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think this is turning out really nice. The gray command, you should catch up. Let's all be really sad about this. I don't think we have anything else to build except in our capital. I'm immediately going to build the high-tech industry. So you use 25 rares and a lot of power. Like a lot of power. Sir, we will go ahead and get started. Yeah, we only have 100 spare there, so we're definitely gonna have to turn that down like lickety-split. That does mean I probably want some more solar panels out and about. Did we ever make solar here? We didn't. All right. Energy, solar 1. You, I believe, are pretty high. Yeah, you're at solar 4. I don't think I want more of that. Only solar 1 here. 2. Give these other places something to do. Now here, I guess the rain isn't that bad. Solar 1. Look at this. All these places finally getting something to do. And I've mentioned this before, but you can build solar outside your towns. It's just another asset you have to protect, though. This town, I don't think I'm going to do that. He's going to have a lot of mining pop, and he's already kind of pop constrained. Okay, and then up on our island, how are we doing on our contract? 4 turns, okay. 85%. Due to missing port points. Okay. I don't think we should have missing port points, so that makes me a little concerned. What are you building? Nothing at the moment. I guess let's construct a larger port here.
We'll go.
We'll see if that helps. Back here, we're actually rocking a port 3. So maybe I do need to go bigger here too. Something to consider at least. All right, on this side, I think we're just going to dirt road. Don't do it there then, do it from here. Just to make sure. I want this guy just to scout and make sure there's nothing else in here. And I think I'm going to wait. I want him surrounded if we're going to attack. Over here, we're slowly working on that barracks. That is going to be a pain. There's just no way around that. Everyone else is pretty green here. I'm going to buggy attack.
No problemo.
Nice. All right. This is going to get really cramped really quick, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to bring my MGs forward for a minute. I'm going to bring my attacking units just to make it simple for myself. Yeah. That's everyone except for their leader. Let's actually bring that closer. And him too, I think. Yeah. And then we'll just chill here. I believe... No, actually, I'm wrong. I was going to say I believe we have all the reinforcements, but it looks like we've used them up. Buggies... That's a good sign, though. That means things are finally getting where they need to be, and our logistical clogs are fixed, or at least remedied for the time being. All right, making ammo, making plenty of food, making plenty of water, oil, metal. Metal income's down quite a bit. I think that is what it is. Oh. Did I need advanced things to build the advanced building? IP, okay, 2 high tech. So I need a total of 10. I need 7 of those? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, maybe I was too excited here. Buy. There's 5 of them. That's 3K. Yeah, buy that. All right, we're gonna need to do a little bit of selling. All right, we'll sell some rares. I'm gonna try to let the other prices continue to recoup. That'll be enough operating cash for the time being. Okay, so we have a militia unit here. We have an MG unit. Okay, I kind of don't think we need this militia unit here. I'm actually going to move to there. We're not having any problems here. I've got a good defensive unit. I've got the MGs. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, here's another spot. Can I actually transfer between you two. Okay, that's saying that wouldn't really work. Let's do this the other way around. You transfer him. I cannot because it's too big. Okay, that's fine. We haven't taken a look at this again recently. You are not as happy. I just want to see what it's saying here. Okay, the light industry is causing a problem. The culture is not done though, so I'm just gonna let that sit until the culture is at 100%. Okay, we have 89 points left. I really don't know if this support faction is worth it at all. We've spent hundreds of points at this point, and I don't know, I'm not believing that we're making a difference. If we go into regimes, yeah, look at this, 750% support. I don't know exactly how that works. Does that mean the 23% of the vote gets moved? Does that mean they just haven't had an election, so it hasn't changed? Yeah, they have a Senate. I don't know. I really would like those guys to take over, though. I don't know for a fact that they will accept agreements, and if they don't, then we would need to go try to work with these guys, which would be sad because we'd have to do this whole rigmarole over again. So really hoping that somebody has a good comment and is a diplomacy wizard and can just enlighten me on that one. That will be a rather painful lesson, I have a feeling. Okay, I think we've moved what we can move. Nation, we'll do a cabinet retreat. We do. We don't have a war game? Excellent. All right, and roll it. See if that makes any difference. Nice and quiet up here. I wouldn't mind that robot attacking me, just to get that done. We'll probably just make a little town over there, just to claim the territory / have some more pop growth potential. Probably in the ruins, if I had to guess. Although, maybe at the choke point too. I'm always just leery about making things that can be easily cut off via a landing. Then again, if they were going to land me somewhere, taking some random gas station's a lot less painful than taking a logistical hub, I guess. We also do have a quite large stockpile of recruits, so I could look at making some more soldiers. Maybe a landing theater somewhere. That could be something. I think my main city needs a much bigger port, though, if that's the case. Okay, suffer no losses. Start turn. Walker Hydraulics. Yes, yes. Ammo compaction. That's a good tech. Okay, decisions. CEO asks for a subsidy. Sure. National allocations. No changes. Applied Science Council. No changes. Okay, heavy guided RPG could be good. Yeah, let's do that.
Roger that.
We are still not using RPGs that are really strong enough. A minor worker strike, we pay them off. A cultural exchange from Edelar Confederation. Yes. Even if they don't like it, I want us to be very nice to each other. Elite Club. Okay, 2 turns on that airbase. All right, now move here and then attack. If they don't win, then they die. I am so glad I learned that all we need is to actually control the territory, not physically block them in. That is game-changing, actually. Actually game-changing. Apparently I should keep some people in this area because we keep having rebellions for the time being, so I think these gray people are gonna chill here. The rest of them are over here at the time. All right, you, can I get a dirt road to there? Move. All right, we have the surround. I think I'm gonna wait, and I want to... I think I want to do at least a bombardment. All right, let's not be too cheeky here. And let's do that. Okay, I do think I want to attack. Okay, this actually doesn't cost me any frontage.
Move out.
Beautiful.
Mission accomplished.
And then with that, then you attack here. Along with him. No, him and him. Go.
Move out.
Okay, enemy does have some tanks in this one. Looks like it's not helping them. Okay, and then you... I want to get a cutoff here. These guys are just going to be slippery if I don't actually get cuts and get full groups killed.
Accomplished.
There you go. How much you got left? Honestly, plenty. Plenty. I will not attack with him, so he's ready to defend that spot. God, these tanks are doing so good. So good.
Accomplished.
Beautiful. That's how you do it. That is literally how you do it. And you can move up. Yeah, that's looking fine. We're gonna chill on that. 2 turns on the airbase. I don't really have much else to say about anything over here. High tech, we still need, what, I think 2 more. Yeah, 5 could be sold, 3 could be bought. I'm pretty sure I need 2.
I'm on it.
Let's do that. I'm gonna try to hold out on the monies. The longer I wait, the higher the price is gonna go. I don't think anybody else is putting things into the market. All right, and... okay, we do have this around there. All right, let's do it.
Move it now.
I want to make sure that, like, just like I said, that we had control of the territory. And gone. Yeah, so I could build a city here just because at least I have 2 points to get in, or I could build a city here. I guess it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So whatever resources, if there are any, we could reach. Probably just build a little gas station here. I don't even need it though, if I'm being honest. I don't even need it. Unless we find some ruins here. If we find ruins here, or relics here, maybe I'll change my mind. But as it is, I don't think I'm going to build here. The thing is, if we were on our main place, I wouldn't care so much, but I have to ship things here. So adding things that make me have more logistics doesn't sound like a great plan. And they just went into full retreat. Okay, interesting. I did not expect that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we might be able to blitz that town. Alright, move up, boys. Very interesting. Okay, from here, give me a sealed road as far as we can. So apparently only to there. We're in. We're in. Beautiful. Makes me happy. Okay, covert ops, support faction, do it to you guys. National Cabinet
Order
retreat.
acknowledged.
Did not draw a war game, apparently. I guess then let's do a Mission Impossible.
Order acknowledged.
1 fate point. Womp womp. That's okay. We're just getting some random points in case we draw something nice at some point. Got plenty of strats we could be playing. Zone. Okay, we got private investment. Let's actually drop some private investment up here.
Aye, aye, sir.
300. Okay, yeah, the pop's too low. Okay, how about the investor backings there actually then?
Sir.
And I'm not able to do that. Oh, I don't have the PP. Okay, there you go. Wow, it's been a while since we've actually ran out of that. I guess we did do a Mission Impossible, so can't really complain. Okay, again, pretty good. Pretty good. If you guys could just stop rebelling, that'd be great. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I hope we still have things in range for our planes by the time we're done. A little bit of a problem there. Can you imagine if Oceania actually had aircraft carriers? How ridiculously good that would be. I mean, it's got to have them, right? When we finally get units. Something crazy too, like what about a aircraft carrier that's also a submarine? You know, it was science fiction, why not? It'd be pretty nuts. Plus submarines with nukes or other missile systems, rocket systems. Strategic transfer. I can't believe we were able to get through that. I thought it was going to be quite a slugfest getting through that choke point. We can probably get us around and maybe even an attack into that town next turn. Yeah, shuffle all you want, guys. Shuffle all you want. I do hope that's the end of yellow once we take this ports out that he's got. Okay, no losses. Shipbuilding. Okay, not really strong opinions on that. 3 turns left on the high-tech. We have enough high-tech parts. And now we'll never need to buy those again. And if we feel like it, we could sell them. That'll be pretty juicy. 1 turn left for the airbase. Now I do have my recon here. Let's actually use that. To recon this.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey tango.
Okay, we did get to our 400. Excellent. And let's do range fire. These guys have been sitting here for freaking ever, so definitely valuable if we could break some entrenchment, even if we don't get the kills. There it is. There it is. Yeah, look at that.
Yes, sir.
Not terrible. Speaking of not terrible, attack. So we're going to have pink. Apparently my tank can't get in there. That's unfortunate. Maybe we would have needed a road leading into there. But looks like we're going to be just fine.
No problem.
I hope to see that that is the end of him. Alright, pink. I am going to be really aggressive here again. Everybody just shuffle forward. Okay, that tank can't do anything here, so let's actually shift him over there. Alright, on this front, I mean, my tank is feeling peppy. Maybe we just lightly Okay, it's a little too much. Wow. Okay, just those are all that's needed.
Mission accomplished.
Sure was. Okay, so you guys move up. And then here.
Move out.
Yeah, having that tank is just so nice. It allows me to poke these angles, and then if nothing else, I can attack from multiple angles with my other units that get to move up. Okay, we have green spread across the line now perfectly. I don't even think I need to be more... Well, geez, look at this. Even after we attacked, we're still ready to go. Sure, why not? I have the green to defend us, so I can be pretty aggressive with our attack troops. Yeah, look at that.
Mission accomplished.
Yup, sure was. Sure was. I'm not even going to take the territory, in all honesty. Yes, we can. Nah, let's just not even take it. There's no reason for me to take extra losses that we otherwise would not have. That road. Can't do it because we just conquered it. One turn left. You guys are 3 turns left. Ammo's still not full. Okay, you are not currently building. We got the apartments in. Okay, everyone's housed. Oh, you are building. You're building the port. Very slowly. Okay, let's just chill on that. Let him work. Oops. Little fat finger there. Okay, you guys waddle your way out. Still working on that barracks. Do any chance that we can get some colonists in here? We can. Okay, I don't want to like flood it, so let's do 1,000.
Sir.
We'll just trickle those in there until we get that work done. Okay, oh, there it is. I was gonna say maybe we don't actually get the surround. We do. You are not in position to actually make a decent attack, so let's just hold off. Again, it's not an emergency. We're fine. Start building up a defensive line on this side, I think. You lead that attack. You lead those defenders. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, next turn. I will see you soon, buddy. No changes there. Workers are harassed. And we have a pretty good chance. Unrest did not increase. We had success. Who do we support? Elite Club. We will go play another one of those. I really don't feel like this is doing anything. I guess I'm just practicing some insanity here. But I dream of getting that alliance.
Order acknowledged.
It's really annoying if it's literally impossible. And I think that's it. Run it. I feel like we're making some pretty good progress here. We're actually at the point where I kind of feel like our victory is inevitable. I mean, it's a lot of it's just going to depend on how many points both the islands we're on are worth. If I need to do a third one, I'm going to assume the answer is yes, especially if I can't get an alliance. I can't imagine that these 2 islands are worth 50 points. I'm going to guess 30-ish if I take both of them. Unless those cities up north are like huge, which they might be. They might be. Better terrain, big mega cities were up there, so it's possible. Wait a minute. Okay, there was more yellow units there again. I was gonna say I took that. I think what's happening is he has some ports in the various places, and I think he's trying to strat move people in, and then they just like auto die, kind of like what happened to me. I think that's what's happening there. Yeah, we killed 1,000 infantry. Got new zone. Finished air defense. Heavy assault infantry corps. Mobilized RPG. Atomic weapon optimization. Okay, let's do our decisions first. Again, I don't think there's anybody here I need. I'm kind of waiting for that next helicopter or next plane. I don't know if we've actually done an extra heavy aircraft. We could design a strat bomber, I suppose. I want walkers though. Let's just no order this for now. Okay, here. Mechanized infantry assault army. Yes. Worker strike. Pay him off. New governor. Okay, this guy, he is somebody I want to merge in. So 25 leadership. Re-leadership. 4 leadership. You're a cap 1. You're a cap 2. You're a cap 2.
Understood.
Okay, I'm actually going to recruit, I think. I want somebody who's at least semi-decent. So this would be recruiting a civilian.
Order acknowledged.
You didn't pop up. Why didn't you pop up?
Order acknowledged.
Okay. Well,
Order acknowledged.
something broke there. All right. Leaders, none. Reserve pool. All right. None of you are stellar. Our natural relation point, I would be best with Isaac. He is probably the one that has the most leadership. 1, 2. A little bit more leadership here. He's ancient. More leadership here, never gonna grow. That might actually be fine though. Okay, so Isaac or Mark. Isaac or Mark, either one would be fine. Isaac,
We'll
sure.
go.
I'm not gonna fight with trying to get you guys to rotate because God knows I can't. Okay, I think we better just chill here with some defenses because they did attack that time. Moving these up. Okay, I'm having some supply problems apparently. We have this road. All right, let's seal road. There we go. And then here we can build it there. All right, hopefully that'll clear up whatever we were having problems with. We are moving like ammo and stuff around for my big boy here. Again, I don't think we're gonna have to fire this, but just on the off chance, we'll move into position. We'll kind of defend this just in case they attack again. All right, over here I'm seeing some reds. Yeah, ammo. Okay, let's just chill for a turn. We can recoup, get some other assets into position. All these buggies. All right, you. Let's do a scout. Air recon.
Birds are in the sky.
And let's do another one. I kind of just want to see what is coming here.
Birds are in the sky.
I'm not seeing any more units or anything.
Birds are in the sky.
Okay, so he is defending his city. No surprises, obviously. Airbase 3 is done. How are you guys feeling? Feeling pretty revved up. Do we know of anybody who's rocking tanks or anything? We do. Okay, unfortunately, I just used all my recon. I guess that's fine. All right, tanks were in here. Do it. Okay, we didn't get the tank. It looks like it's retreating, but we did get lots of kills.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, indeed. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill on those. I don't need to push that any harder. We have the air support now, so yeah, we'll be fine. All right, a whole bunch of places we're building solar panels. We are gonna need a huge chunk of power here. So give me some more. Give me some more.
Affirmative.
More.
Copy that.
You had the 4 already. You also can upgrade. We're getting there. We're getting
Aye, aye,
there.
sir.
I'm gonna need like 1,000 more power than I currently have when that thing finishes. 2 turns left. Okay. We can turn up our power plant too, so I don't think we're gonna empty out or anything. I probably should build a power bank just to give us a little more buffer space. Okay, here we're working on this port slowly. We're probably having trouble getting the metal over here, if I had to guess. Alright, and you guys probably faster just to get out of the jungle onto my road network. Okay, up here. Alright, buggies in first.
Weapons free.
I hate that you actually got some kills. We actually attacked this, so we must have got a breakthrough. Alright, that was a little on the pitiful side if I'm being honest. Alright, all out attack from Gray. Beautiful.
Operation successful.
Very beautiful. Now this tank is probably going to be used over there next. For a couple turns, let's jump in here. So a subterranean sensor, a man, look at this guy, all his stupid relics. Grrr. Okay, no private anything though. It does have 13,000 people, that's fine. Okay, this is gonna be a keeper, I think. Definitely gonna need some private investment. Definitely. And a decent governor. Okay, that's fine. That's a good turn. We're up to 20. Again, though, that's not even halfway. It's not even halfway to victory. Freedston actually has got a little bit bigger. I wonder where he's making gains. Oh, hey, here's yellow. Okay, so that continent that I didn't know existed might have been his home base. So the things he had over here might not actually be... I thought that was his capital. But that does not seem to be the case. He's actually over here. Okay, interesting. Interesting. All right, I don't have much else to say on that other than that's not what I was expecting. All right, do a cabinet retreat. I guess we just save our extra points again. Did I do my covert op? Support faction.
Copy that.
Go. Okay, progress slowly marches on. Is about all I can say on that. Are starting to get some more eyes out on various islands. probably should check for bottlenecks in this infrastructure over here. Might need to make our main railroad station larger. No more rebellions, please. And I mean, we're not that far from being able to take this next town over here. Oh, I didn't check reinforcements. We probably are down a few. Boy, he's got a lot of units. Holy moly. At least they're not that dangerous to me. Yeah, now that we have that air power over here, I'm much less concerned. If we see any tanks or anything, we have a way to counter them. Contracts are expiring. We got to deal with that. Okay, got our new zone. Okay, well, I can already tell you we don't have enough money, so sell. All right. A bunch of machines. Now, let's get in here. Maritime Trade House contract. We cannot let this one expire. 10 extra rounds. Man, that's expensive. That's so bloody expensive. Okay, no changes on model design. No changes for Secret Service. A petition. Sure, let them petition us. Renegade elements. All right, I will take that. We've been saying no a whole bunch lately. All right, now we need a good governor. Now he's only a cap 2, but he does have high intelligence. I don't even think we have a cap 3 at the moment. Go into our nation. We have junior civilian.
Order acknowledged.
And then it worked this time. I don't know why that wasn't working before. Again, another really good cap 2. Loretta's probably the one I would like to get in there. I guess we could pull some juniors, but I don't know. We already have so many idiots. Okay, Loretta's who I'd like. Okay, Paul, Strat. 0 retirement.
Order acknowledged.
Okay, did we get it? Loretta. Appoint.
Affirmative.
All right, she should be able to help calm this place down. I am again going to throw them 5 credits because they have absolutely nothing here.
We'll go.
And Elite
Understood.
Club. So I don't forget. Support faction. Go. Zones. Do we have some private investment? We don't, but I could drop a zoo project.
Affirmative.
And another zoo project. And a commercial project. And an automated clinic. Sure. And how about some... That's heart. How about some feeling sewers? There you go. Draw some hearts on all the sewer grates. All right, before I forget again, let's get in here. Definitely do not want to create that many. Holy moly. Make like 20. I actually could use some spares. Need to make some buggies that we lost. Nothing else. Okay, now here, it's not even that spicy in all honesty. I think we're gonna try, if they're gonna be calm, we'll try to get the worker apartments up. Okay, here, it's not looking too bad. It's just slow going. All right, let's send them some colonists. Send them 1,000 workers. Here. Let's do the same thing. Don't have the logistics, okay. All right, sealed road. Yep, just like that. And then I do think sealed road like that. Gotta be a little bit careful here. I don't want to run and get myself caught in a bad spot.
Spotted.
Require support.
Okay, just kind of bounced off of that quick. No, it's not worth it. Let's wait for our logistics to catch up with us. Now, you might be worth it. I don't know how that made us go down that much. All right, we'll go with what it tells us. Boy, they just ran like instantly, didn't they?
Port mission.
Okay. Poor recon, I'm gonna blame that on. Okay, other points we would want. Nation, war game,
Acknowledged.
and a cabinet retreat.
Acknowledged.
Spamming those helps out with relations so much. Just that little trickle of positive just can make so much difference. Okay, we're still seeing some stuff. I think what I'm gonna do, let's actually grab the 7th. Let's do a mass upgrade. Everyone in the OHQ to 6s.
I'm on it.
We got 0 upgraded. We don't have the logistics. That makes me very sad. That makes me very sad. Let's take a peek at our logistics here. Yep. Yep. Okay, that blue, what that's telling me is my railroad is getting maxed out. 1 turn left on high tech. I think we could probably soak it. Let's start building Rail Station 2.
Yes, sir.
No surprise to me that that's maxed out. I should have checked that earlier, in all honesty. Okay. And I think that's everybody. Oh, these guys, it was not. It was indeed not everybody. I do kind of need these forces up there, so sooner the better, please. Another thing we're going to need to do, we're probably going to need to rail this place. I kind of want to do it here, though, and change our main port to here. That's going to be a kind of a medium-term project, though. 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, rail station. I mean, we could do it at the bottom of the island, but I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's multiple factions fighting up here too, so we got a lot of work to do on this part. Okay, logistics didn't let me upgrade. I'm not gonna stop and wait for that though. It's not like we're getting pummeled or anything. All right, Gray, keep moving. I think we're gonna have the first kind of hang around in this area for a little bit. All right, you. Take that. But don't I believe you on that? All right, well, we'll recon with him.
No problem.
Okay, I guess I should have believed you, although we did lose another one. Tank rolls up. Okay, excellent. Man, these buggies are actually kind of hard for these guys to handle. That's kind of surprising to me. I don't want to send you in alone, though. Just less chances for our tanks to have problems. We're not fighting in the jungle, so we have a much lower chance to have that oopsie, you died thing happen. So my tank is much safer over here, ironically enough. Okay, you attack into there.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission complete.
Oh, we got the tank. Beautiful. Okay, I wonder. We might try to be a little spicy here. Go for that surround. Man, these buggies are just ripping it, man. That's great. Ah ha ha, looky looky. I'm pretty proud of how many little surrounds we've gotten down here. And this tank unit is an absolute
Mission
terror.
accomplished.
First independent light tank battalion. You know what? I think you guys have earned a treat. Let's put some more political trucks in there. This is the second? No, the first. Yep.
Wilco.
Yep.
Wilco.
Yep.
Wilco.
All right. We at one point we did have that where every single unit there had the political truck. In fact, I'm even going to be really cheeky. Fortune favors the bold here a little bit. If I start getting the squeeze, they might just pull back. And these red, look how far our lines have moved, like suddenly. These reds got left behind. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing here a lot. All right, you go there, go there. I will have to declare on this guy. I'm just kind of waiting for my reinforcements and whatnot to arrive, though. Don't let that guy land. Okay, this front's a moving. This front's a moving. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to do some attacking. Let's get our recon in the air. And you know what? I'm gonna be doubly cheeky. I'm gonna go pummel their city a little bit. There's nothing they can really do about it. Not as much recon as I would have liked there. And then I want an attack here. We're gonna cause infrastructure damage and stuff while we're doing this, which is fine. So enjoy. Getting my plane some nice XP out of that. Okay, that's a thing of beauty. We are one turn left. That's right. Waiting for reinforcements. Let's double check. We do need another buggy. In fact, let's build we're not really going to upgrade that anytime too soon. Build a few spares. We're kind of going through buggies at a slow pace. This is going very well, I have to say. Maybe we finally got to the, broke the camel's back here. This green guy's got to be running out of room. Because above him, that's a different color. I really hope there's a couple juicy cities up here. Make this ridiculously painful island invasion worth something. Especially considering that this is so hard to defend. A chunky island is a lot better because you have less coastline versus total area. Oh, and we just got landed on by something. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, right? And he cuts my road. You... something. This is the exact annoyance that I was worried about, and the exact problem I have with not being able to defend. Ancient weapon was triggered. We finally discovered walkers. Beautiful. Found some machines. Okay, well, let's do our decisions first before I get too distracted. I want a walker right away. So let's go in, blueprint, new walker, new blueprint. All right, so we obviously want twin heavy machine guns, and I obviously want you to be as heavily armored as I can. Not bad, only 5% AP cost. If we roll well on the engines, we might be able to get away with it. I think that's looking fine. I could go down in polymer armor, but it doesn't actually change the AP cost. I'm definitely not going down to 50 millimeter, so there it is. Yes, please. Walker number 1. Cool. I have only gotten to walkers a few times. When we did Provalis Minor, I believe we finished the game using a little bit of walkers. Worker strike, pay him off. Worker strike, pay him off. Worker strike, pay him off. Ancient weapon. All right, we will try to help. Success, beautiful. Elite club. Okay. I don't even know who is this idiot that landed here. It's them again. Okay. Well, I guess on the bright side, I do still have some units in the area. All right, so do I have you? All right, we've reopened our road. Yes. All right. Absolute jerk faces. Yep.
Birds are in the sky.
Oh, he got the tanky tanks. Well, I guess I'm very in luck that we have our now. Hopefully these perform. We'll see. We perform. Okay, that's good at least. All right, so what this is telling me is I need another unit down here. Maybe even multiple units to keep this railroad safe. Okay, here, any chance that I can raise a formation here? Like an actual formation? I would want this just to be one of our MGs. This guy right here. And the answer is no. Okay. How about here? Raise formation. This one. No. What is the problem? It's going to be logistics, right? Yeah, it's logistics. Yeah, that is a bit of an issue. You know what? Let's also in here. Yeah, you're also a full rail station. Let's up you 2. Rail station 2. This is my main choke point. It's not down there. Okay, high tech is done. It didn't instantly gobble all my energy. I don't need a bajillion high techs though. Okay, so we would... It produces 5 high techs at maximum. I don't need 5 high techs. Let's go down to like 50%. See what that actually gives me. We got 2 turns on rail 2. Is what it is. How are we feeling here? 1.2 turns on port 3. That's what you're working on. We got our barracks up. Okay, let's get them worker apartments. Over here, we're working on the worker apartments. We do not have any logistics to get extra people in there. Move up there. Okay, you're gonna chill there. Any chance that we could do this 1-to-1? I'm willing.
Advancing.
Darn. Okay, we gotta chill out here a little bit. Give ourselves some time to recoup, I guess. Not what I want to do, but I don't think I have a choice. All right, that's fine, TM. All right, and the blueberries are heading up. On the way. Okay, I still want to get units over here. I can't do it there, I can't do it there. How about here? Raise formation. It's all 0%. Yeah, we are maxing out our logistics. I'm glad I checked when I did. I wish I had checked a little earlier. All right, even you better head over here. Yeah, I think we're gonna pull more of these guys back. Gonna take the first. I'm gonna leave one unit here because I don't think I want to abandon that. Everyone else is just chilling. Nobody even move. You pull backwards a little safer. We need that logistics to come through again. Hopefully they don't take this. Don't have anything. It's either or. If I stay here and defend or I go there and defend. So I'm gonna stay here. Man. Okay, but I have nothing else to move. Let's get support faction. You go. Okay. Nation, cabinet, go. Okay. War game, go.
Acknowledged.
All right, and that's all we got. And that's an hour mark, so we're gonna have to find out. So you'll have to tune in next time to find the fate of the entire Western Front. Please let me get a turn of supplies in before you break this again, or I'm gonna be really sad. I really hate this guy with his multiple landings. If you hate him too, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video. If you're not subscribed, I've earned your subscription. Love to have you back here in the comments or join me live on my live streams. If you want to go above and beyond, you can always leave a super thanks here. Join me live for a super chat. Check out the YouTube memberships here on YouTube or the Patreon linked in the channel info. I also have a Discord that you're welcome to join. Chat about things, get notifications about videos and live streams if YouTube doesn't do a good job of notifying you. All right, Krakens, we're high and then we're low, but we shall overcome and take this land. I'll catch you in the next one. Babel out.